Hey guys, John Trusch. I'm just going to be doing a standard introductory interview that I do on most of my cases. So this could apply to many different types of internal theft issues, but this is the standard one that I use. Okay. Um, Hi Kathy, how are you? Come on, have a seat. Good to see you again. I have some company business to talk with you about, and I apologize about my dress. It's Sunday, and I came into the store a little casual today. I know we've met one other time, and it was good talking to you then, but we didn't really have a chance to talk in depth. And so I appreciate you coming in, and I'd like to learn a little bit more about you. So if you wouldn't mind, just tell me a little bit about yourself. Thanks. That's great. I really appreciate it. I've been with the company for 31 years in asset protection. And in that time, I've been very, very successful and I love the job that I do. Okay. Do you know what we do in asset protection? Well, let me tell you, we wear many different hats. All right. We do a lot of training, both at the regional level, the district level, the store level. We do operational and financial audits, as you know. As you see me, the last time I was in here, I was doing a health assessment. And we also do investigations, both inside and outside of the company, and we're responsible for that as well. So you've been here for, like I said, a little over a year. Can you tell me what shrink is? That's right. It's unaccounted for losses. So can you tell me the four components of shrink? Right? External theft is one of them. We have our shoplifters that come in the store and they steal merchandise. We have ORC boosters that come in, and you've seen the bulletins and bolos that we sent down in regards to them. DSD shrink, yep, that's that as well. We've had training the last 2 months on that, haven't we? On DSD shrink and how vendors. We want to make sure that we're maintaining our vendors properly as we're checking them in. We do have vendors that do purposely cause shrink for us. Basically, what they'll do is try to become your best friend. And then in the check-in process, what they'll do is deliver less merchandise to us than what is billed on the invoice. And then throughout the day, they'll do that with other retailers as well. And at the end of their shift, they'll go to a mom and pop store, and then they'll go ahead and sell anything that they haven't given away properly to the retailers, to the mom and pop vendor, and that's how they make their money. Okay? We also have operational losses where we do things improperly. So you do DSD, as I know, right? You also do damages and product withdrawals, correct? So, if we don't put a key rec in a tote and we send it out to the facility that processes it, what do you think happens? That's right, it's shrink, because they don't have the paperwork to ensure that the store is going to be properly receiving the credit. So in that case, if we're not doing our job properly, when we're processing credits, when we're processing our DSD deliveries, that we can cause shrink unintentionally if we're not doing our job right, right? And then we also have shrink because of employees taking things, right? And so employees can cause shrink in many, many different ways. One of the ways is simply consuming products without paying for it. Chips, snacks, candy, sodas. We get hungry during the day and we consume it, and a lot of times we forget to pay for it at the end of our shift. They can also cause shrink by falsifying refunds and taking the cash, falsifying transaction voids, taking the cash, simply as underringing merchandise at the register for friends and family. Putting merchandise in a bag of merchandise that they've already paid for and walking out the store with that bag of merchandise. Or putting merchandise in a trash bag and then taking that trash bag out to the dumpster and then later on coming around to that dumpster and picking it up. So employees can cause shrink in a lot of different ways. But the one thing about CVS is we have a very in-depth data processing system called V2I. And we're able to run what we call KPIs, or key performance indicators. And these literally, we have hundreds of these key performance indicators that we can run to determine if something is happening at a store that shouldn't be happening. Okay? We have visibility to everything that comes into the store, everything that's delivered from the warehouse, from the vendors, everything that goes outside of the store, either through the register, through the pharmacy, through credits. So we have all that data that we can data mine and determine if we have some anomalies that are happening in the store. We also get information from customers. You know, they may be in the store shopping and see an employee do something that they think, that doesn't seem right. We get information as well from employees that'll see another employee that'll do something that they don't think that is right. And they may call into the ethics line, you know about the ethics line, or they may just call me directly and report the information. So based on all this information, we decide where we need to go to determine where we need to conduct an investigation. And so basically what I like to do is I like to conduct a very thorough investigation in a store. And then after if I complete my investigation, I like to sit down and talk with the individuals that have been causing losses to the store. Okay? And so obviously you're sitting here talking with me today. Okay? So tell me, when was the very last time, just the very, very last time you've caused a loss to the store? Just the very last time. Okay, that's it, guys. That's typically my opening spiel. I might have left a few things out, but looking forward to talking with y'all. And this is only 6 minutes, but you know, obviously conversations last longer than that. So hope y'all are having a great weekend, and I'll see you next week.